when a mistrial was declared Thursday in the federal corruption trial of Senator Robert Menendez of New Jersey, it seemed that Mr. Menendez could face a tenuous political future. There was the looming threat that Republicans could target him next year when he faces re-election. And, more immediately, a Democratic candidate might be waiting in the wings to mount a primary challenge. Hours later, the likelihood that Mr. Menendez, a Democrat, might face any real threat from within the party grew dim. Every major Democratic power broker in the state quickly endorsed Mr. Menendez for re-election in 2018, Philip D. Murphy, the governor-elect, Senator Cory Booker, Stephen M. Sweeney, the Senate President, Craig Coughlin, the incoming Speaker of the State Assembly, George E. Norcross, an influential political leader in southern New Jersey, and the county chairs in northern Democratic strongholds such as Bergen, Hudson, Passaic, Essex, and Middlesex. Mounting a campaign without the support of powerful Democratic leaders is almost a lost cause in a state where party machines remain deeply entrenched. Leaders can direct donors and can determine other essential political advantages, such as the line where a candidate's name is listed on a ballot. The full backing of the state's political class means that Mr. Menendez is likely to coast unscathed through the primary, which is scheduled for next June. It would be very hard for somebody to win off the line in New Jersey in a Democratic primary, said Julie Roginski, a Democratic strategist. The support that Mr. Menendez received so soon after his trial ended reflects, Ms. Roginski said, his strength both as a longtime advocate for his constituents in New Jersey and also as a very strategic politician who has made sure to maintain contact with people who are important to his re-election throughout the trial. Mr. Menendez's standing was underscored when two Democrats whose names had been floated as possible challengers to Mr. Menendez if he had been found guilty both issued endorsements. Robert G. Torricelli, a former New Jersey senator whose own career ended in controversy, and Stephen Fulop, the mayor of Jersey City. Mr. Torricelli, who had lined up potential campaign staff and had started fundraising, said he never planned to actually run against Mr. Menendez. This was entirely preparing for the possibility of a vacancy because of a resignation due to the criminal trial, he said. This one seat in the U.S. Senate looms extremely large and it needed to be defended at all costs. Mr. Menendez could still face obstacles ahead. If federal prosecutors decide to retry him, a new trial could unfold during his potential re-election effort and his Republican opponent would surely make the corruption charges a main issue. Mr. Menendez still faces an investigation by the Senate Ethics Committee. Federal prosecutors accused Mr. Menendez of abusing his office by doing favors for a wealthy eye doctor from Florida in exchange for lavish gifts and political contributions. Mr.